welcome back to the vlog. I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. It's technically not Easter yet when I'm filming this, but we have a lot of house stuff going on that I wanted to update you guys and show you. Our painters are here. We have our yard guy coming today. We're doing a lot of stuff inside since we're stuck inside, since we have like workers on both sides. And I wanted to enjoy like Sunday and Monday off just with my family, so I'm gonna get this filmed and edited and all that ready to go. But Chase is starting one of the projects for today. So we're working on the hooks like out across from my laundry room where we hang our jackets. So we're updating that a little bit. We're gonna be installing a new light in our living room and lots more is going on. So let's get straight into today's video. So here is what it's looking like right now. They're moving so much faster than we ever could. And then we have the hardware to put on there. So I'll show you guys that here in a little bit once it's completely done. Super happy how it's turning out. I think once we add the hardware, oh Chase, will you go grab that magnetic hardware for me? Yeah. So I've talked about this before, but if you guys are new, we have like hardware that we put on our garage door, and we wanted it for the longest time, but we didn't want to drill into our door. And then our neighbor got it, and we didn't realize when they ordered it, it's magnetic. So I'll show you guys later. Once it dries, I'll put it on in this video. But
there's actually 4 right here.
There's 4, and so 2 of those go on each side. And then you have like the handle on it, and it's super lightweight, but it is magnetic. So if you guys want to like do a really simple, how much was it? Like $11 for a home upgrade. It will make a huge impact. So if you're staying in your house, if you're selling your house, if you're in a rental and you just want to spruce it up, that's the way to go, because then you just take it off when you leave.
We'll show our garage door before and after.
Yeah, I'll show you guys when it's done. We'll show you like how big of a difference it makes. So that'll be in my Amazon store as well. And then when you guys saw that clip, we're also going to be adding a lot of like wood details. I'm going to have Chase build me some like wood planter boxes for my green trees to add some wood over there. And I'm either going to do wood shutters or we're going to do the wood gable at the top. I'm not going to know until everything's done. Once they leave and we put the hardware on, I'll decide that. But we got still some work to do outside. But now we're back inside, and I'm gonna show you kind of his next project for right now. Okay, so he took the little hook shelf thing that was right there off, because I love the wood of it, but it was a little too farmhousey for me now. Like, I love this wood. So he's taking off all of this that was on it, and he bought me new hooks. I'll show you here in a second. But I wanted to show you, this was, oh, you took the price off.
I took it off. It was 90 and then clearance for 45.
So it was 90, clearance for 45, and I picked it up from a garage sale for $5. So that's definitely the way to buy things. And then you can spruce it up. So for $5, even if you didn't like the hardware, you can go buy your own. If for some reason we can't cover these holes, I'm considering filling them and painting it this cadet blue, like my island.
Let me go get the hooks.
Yeah, Chase is gonna grab the hooks so you guys can see how they look. They're just gold. I had saw some of them at IKEA, but we could never find them. Like, they were just on display. So here's the hooks. So I think it would look good either way.
I think I can cover that and still screw in.
Okay, good. But even if not, guys, like even if you don't like wood, I think like this would look just as pretty too. Can you guys see that? So I'm trying to keep as much rustic though in my house now that we have the farmhouse outside, just so it's not like all glam inside and rustic outside. So I'm trying to be really careful and do rustic glam. So I'd like to keep that wood and then just add these on there. Woo. Okay. Time to work.
Time to work.
And then later, that will be coming down. He has this huge ladder in here. It does not look that big on camera, but it is, well, how tall is it?
12 feet, and our ceiling is like 12 and a half.
So it's gonna go up.
I have to angle that thing when I'm putting it up, otherwise it won't open inside the living room. It's so big.
Chase found this thing in a garage sale for $5.
And I cannot pass it up for $5. We did not need it. Which I guess I need it now because that's the only ladder that's going to reach our 12-foot fan. So.
Well, I said if we're going to buy it, we have to find a reason to use it. We bought that last summer and haven't used it, so it was time.
It's time.
It is time to use it for a new light. Okay, so we were having a little bit of a problem because we only had 5 of these, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so we were too short. We thought about cutting it and making it shorter, but then I remembered I had these left over from a garage sale. Like, they're not real, but they look nice and pretty. And so I just spaced it out. So we're gonna use 1 less hook, which I will find a spot for no matter what. And there's a little rustic lamp for you right there. And we're mixing metals. Oh, I love that. That's gonna look so much better. So it's super cheap to make home upgrades. I think everybody thinks you have to spend so much money, but it is so simple to do. Just see what you have and find a way to like upgrade it or jazz it up a little bit. Chase is a good jazzer.
Jazz it up.
Okay, and it's finished. Look at this. It turned out so well. I cannot believe we didn't do this sooner. I just thought it was gonna be such a bigger task than what it actually was. And I actually kept looking for these like on Amazon and different stores, and they were so pricey. So I'm so glad I just kind of thought, hey, let's change the hardware and see how it looks. I think it would have looked really good painted too. So if you just have like a cheap board, you can paint it and add some hardware, but super excited how that turned out. I've also been going through my closet, and this is just one small section, and I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Basically, I'm out of hangers. I've bought in some new shirts, and so I need to go through all my shirts. I went through some of my purses and bags. I need to go through my shoes, but I'll be listing that soon. I'll let you guys know when, but I am decluttering. So if you guys want to shop any of that, be on the lookout. So now the next project is happening. We're not sure if the yard thing's gonna happen. The dirt truck was supposed to be here yesterday and it didn't show up. Then it was supposed to be here at noon, and now it's not supposed to be here till 3, so.
We will see.
We will see. We're just trying to get it done before the next rain so we can see how well it works. But Chase is gonna work on getting this fan down and then the new light up. Once he puts the light together, I'll show you, but it's gold. There's your little sneak peek. It's gonna be gold. It's gonna look so good in here. But that is one big ladder.
It's a huge ladder.
I don't know if you can tell. I can't even get you all the way in the frame. I'll try to stand back. That thing is huge. Look at that.
Makes it easy to work on.
True, that's nice. Okay, it's done and I'm in love with it. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I cannot tell you. It's hard for you guys to tell because I kind of brighten my living room on my camera, but it is so bright now. Like right now I have nothing on my camera. It's just normal. It looks amazing. If you guys have like a dark space, this living room stays pretty bright as long as these are open, but it even gets darker over here. Holy moly, I love it. Is this from Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very affordable.
It's very affordable, Chase said, so we'll put it in my store if you guys are looking for something. This would be really cool over a dining room table as well, but you could probably get a smaller one. How many notches does this one have, or bulbs?
15.
15.
They have like 12 and 10, but we wanted it.
So yeah, if you guys are doing a dining room, I don't think I would do the 15.
And those are adjustable rods. We have 3 on there that are 10 inches. They come with 4, so it could be 40 inches long, or it could be shorter if you want it to be shorter. So we have 3 rods on there.
So he's talking about like this. We have 3 poles. You could have done 4, or you could have done 1. You could have done 2.
And they're each 10 inches, so we're at 30 inches right now.
And it's perfect for like our ceiling height. It's not coming across. Like I'm looking in my viewfinder and I'm looking in
turn it off real quick?
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be able to
see.
You can at least see the actual picture better.
Woo, yeah.
Super bright. It's been so dark in here with the bulbs that we've had, and they're just 4 small ones. These are much brighter.
I love it. I love it. Look at that. It's gorgeous, guys. Also, here's our fan that was hung up. It doesn't even compare. So look at that. And then look at, where is it? There it is. So much better. So Chase's parents are gonna take this one. They took the one from my beauty room too. So everybody wins. Everybody gets to upgrade. So it's been working out nice. Okay, so this is how it turned out. We're about to put the hardware on it. So I just wanted you to see it before, and now we're gonna put it on. Okay, so here is what it looks like afterwards. It makes such a huge difference in person. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but for 11 bucks, like I said, that's in my Amazon store. It's so easy to do. But I am gonna have Chase build me wood planter boxes that are pretty big, and then these will stand up taller. I feel like we need the wood over here, and then I'll show you what else we're gonna be working on. So we have the wood door, and this is how I'm gonna stain everything. I'm gonna get the closest, I don't know what stain this is, but I'm just gonna try to get close. And then I have wood here. We're gonna take these down, and I'm gonna have him make me new ones, and we're gonna do wood there, and then possibly the wood like farmhouse gable right here. I feel like it's just a lot of black and white, so I'm gonna start adding some wood touches, and I think after that it'll be perfect. But you guys will have to let me know down below in the comment section what you think. What you think about it? Do you like it? Okay, I wanted to show you real quick. We came inside, but this is what I'm thinking. So when I took this picture, we didn't put the hardware on yet because it was still drying, so that's like just fake lines I've done. And then I like painted on these planter boxes, the shutters, and the gable. But just to kind of get an idea of what we're wanting, that's what it will probably look like when we're finished. So if you keep watching, hopefully this will be done pretty soon. Okay, and while we're like on this subject, in one of my videos, I don't know if it was this channel or Til Vacuum, but I made the comment of, I go look at like my dream houses, and instead of like going and buying a dream house, we just add those features into our dream, like, and make this our dream home. And a lot of comments have come in about that. It's like it resonated with you guys, like you hadn't thought about it. And so many people are like, I was house shopping, we're about to, you know, go spend a lot more in a house, but now I'm wanting just to like redo my house. And they're asking how. So here's the deal. If it's the exterior, my thing is go drive around. You guys are stuck inside right now anyways. If you're allowed to drive around in your state or country or whatever, go drive around, don't get out, and take pictures of the houses that you love. That's like, oh my gosh, that's my dream house. And then when you get home, go through all those pictures and see what they have in common, and whatever those features are, find a way to add it into your house. Now with us, it was like the white brick and the black. We did it in phases. We painted our white brick over a year ago. We've slowly, and then we did the porch ourselves. We're having the garage sprayed, but Chase did the trim. So piece it out. Just because you can't spray your roof, the top peak, doesn't mean you can't do the bottom of it. So do the areas that you can do to save money if it's like a tight budget, but then have painters come and do the areas that you can't. So you can definitely do it like on a budget, and you don't have to do it all at once. We did our brick, we waited, then we did the porches, then we waited, we've done the trim, so just kind of space it out. And then as far as the inside goes, if you're working on the inside, get on Pinterest and start scrolling through. You probably have an idea if it's rustic glam or even if it's a color scheme. Start snapping pictures, and then later go back and look at those pictures and be like, what's the same in all of these pictures? And then that's what you need to try to find to add into your house, and you can do it on a budget. I do it all the time. So I just wanted to share that little bit of advice with you guys. I love it decorating. That's just the way I've always done it. Of course, all of us, you know, could go out and buy a brand new house every time you wanted to update, but it's kind of more fun just to put it into your house. And even if you decide to sell later, it's only gonna help your price of the house go up, and it's gonna help it sell faster. So I don't feel like it's ever a waste. Even if we were to move in a year, our house, all the things we've done is just gonna make it sell for more money and quicker, but we're not moving. Chase was like, what's happening? He just spent 4 days painting the house. So he's like, we're not moving. We love our house. And when it gets to the point where I'm like, but I'm looking at that and want that, it's like, just find a way to add that into your house. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, I'm quickly gonna do a speed clean. I feel like everything's really dusty from us like working on the light. Everything like fell down. So I'm gonna work on like wiping down all of our furniture and vacuuming, and then I'm gonna move into our kitchen because I haven't even touched it today. So I need to work in there as well. Okay, just a few minutes of cleaning and it looks so much better. I feel better just having it nice and picked up. I still have his blanket out, but that's because he'll be laying there. But everything else looks nice and clean. There's little Tiger, about to take a little nap, I bet. He's doing much better, guys. I know you guys keep asking me, but he seems to be back to normal.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me feel alive.
Okay, so I came running in like a crazy person to grab my camera and run out there to film that for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was so fun to watch. That truck is humongous and it was full of dirt and he dumped it all and it does not look like much. So I don't know how that happens, but hopefully Savannah will come back. She is down at a friend's house playing, but I'd like for her to be able to play on the dirt before our guy shows up to start putting it out. He's gonna try to just get all the dirt in the backyard tonight since, okay, so anyways, it's 3:30. The guy was supposed to show up yesterday and didn't, and then the dirt guy was supposed to show up at 12. then 3, now it's 3:30. So he's gonna at least try to get all the dirt in the backyard and then finish up working on it tomorrow. So fingers crossed, because it's supposed to rain a lot on Sunday and today's Friday. So hopefully all of this can be finished up by tomorrow. But that's just like the name of the game when you're working with like contractors or different companies. They're never here when they're supposed to be here. Ever. Ever. Know that if you're starting any home projects, right?
Right.
Ever. Okay, so he's slowly putting the dirt out there. I don't know if you can see a difference, but here he is just working away, going back and forth. I'll show you how the pile's looking. He's probably gotten through about half of it, but it's just trip after trip. They couldn't bring the dirt load back here because our ground's so soft, it would have messed up our yard. So he's having to do it. So it's slowly happening. I was gonna show you for dinner, we made a chopped Caesar salad just from the market fresh. And then I'm boiling bow tie pasta. And then we're just gonna add this to it. So I guess this is my little almost Olive Garden at home. It's the best I can do here. But I was gonna walk in here and let you see the dirt pile. So it's getting down. So he should be able to do that before dark, and then he's gonna come back tomorrow to do the rest of the work. Okay, I have my Crystal Light peach tea, and then I added some garlic salt, but this is how the pasta turns out. Super easy and quick to do, and it's a good little meal. Okay, so here's how the dirt looks. We were supposed to do this and then him dig out a ditch back here, but he doesn't think he needs to do it now. We don't think this is gonna solve the problem. So I think we'll still have future videos on this. It's supposed to rain in a couple days, so we're just gonna see what happens then and then address it from there. But Savannah's loving the new dirt, if you can tell. It was a lot of dirt, but we have a feeling when it rains, it's just gonna kind of wash it out. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this part of the yard. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's been a full day of projects. We got so much completed. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. I hope it gave you some motivation to work on your house while we're all stuck at home together. We still have lots and lots and lots more projects coming up. So if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.